One.
Yo, 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 what up, world? This is your boy D and my co-host Kel. Welcome to another day, another dollar, another segment of the NYLifeStyle, where we're gonna talk
To the 347. That from the 584 to the 347.
Bringing some flavor in your ear. Now, today we're gonna talk about the NFL playoffs. Also, touch on a little bit about the NFL coaches. That's going to be our business spotlight, and then we're gonna wrap it up with the our New Year's goal. We just gonna hit y'all with one goal. We ain't gonna be too long today. So me and Conceited, what we tell the world, cut the beat. Bringing flavor to your ear all day, every day.
Exactly. So let's get into tomorrow's games, starting with my Indianapolis Colts versus the Buffalo Bills. Y'all might be shocked by this pick, y'all. Y'all might just be shocked.
So we not gonna give reasons on why we going with teams. We just gonna give you who we going with.
Yeah.
So today I'm going with Buffalo, the hometown team.
I'm gonna also go with Buffalo as well.
And World, like he said, he's being objective because I know for a fact that he want to pick his boys, but he's not. The next one, let me see. And
one.
Up next, we got those Rams and those Seahawks. I'm going with Chef Russ. We're going to let Russ cook this week. We're going with the Seahawks.
I think the Rams are going to knock that pot off. So that food that Russ will be cooking is going to be burnt. So we're going to go with the Rams. That's what I'm going with.
First difference of the week, all right? Washington versus Brady and the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Brady and the Bucks.
Going with Tampa Bay.
Sunday's games, we have Tennessee and the Ravens. I'm going with B. Moore and the Ravens.
I'm going to go Tennessee Titans, King Henry.
Okay.
Wait, did we say our Saturday night game?
Yeah, that was Tampa Bay.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Then we have New Orleans versus Chi-Town and the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with those Who Dat Nation and Saints.
Ditto. Who that's still going to beat them Saints?
All right. And I'm going to take it over for this one. It all comes down to Sunday night, where we have the Brownies versus Pittsburgh. I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, when I thought about this all week, I was going to pick the Browns. But it's very hard for me to still stay on that bandwagon. But by faith, I'm gonna go with the thing that people like to eat after they eat, which is dessert. And we have a baker among us, so I'm gonna still stick with Cleveland because there has to be some kind of upset for it to truly be wild card weekend.
Right. Enjoy your super wild card weekend, everybody. Now, we're just going to touch on one thing. Our business spotlight is going to be about NFL coaches. and the openings that they have. There's about 6 teams. We're not gonna run down every team, but we're gonna basically. I'm gonna start us off, and I'm gonna go with one team that I feel is, is possibly the best opening right now. And I actually would have to say, which is the LA Chargers, because they just had offense and defense. They had a good established team so far.
I'm gonna go with the Lions. I don't think they're as bad as what they have shown. Honestly, they can put up points. Stafford is still there. They have wideouts. Of course, they can improve on the defensive side of the ball. They have some running backs. I think if they just can get coached right and establish a good culture in Detroit, they can actually get back into winning ways.
Mm-hmm. All right. And once other coaches or openings come available, we'll let you guys know. Now, that's a brief business spotlight because normally we go in. Um, our last topic of the day. I know this is very short. 2021. We can go in on a variety of topics from Washington D.C., from NFL, NBA, everything. But we're gonna touch on one thing, which is our 2021 goal. And my main goal is just to try to save money because I know me for a fact personally. I'm trying to make moves this year that include money. So you need money. So I'm save that money.
Um, Mine isn't so much a goal; it's more like a declaration. Um, don't be afraid to reinvent yourself because I feel like as we're in this pandemic world and we are trying to figure out what's our new normal, we tend to sometimes latch on to that one or two things that we felt was the epitome of who we are. Our accomplishments are an extension of us. They're not who we actually are as individuals. So don't be afraid to reinvent yourself. If something was once your goal, but you realize that's no longer the goal anymore, have a status and a clean plan in place, yes, but don't be so fixated that if it's no longer the goal that you had once previously.
And stand it's based one last point. That's a good point. I want to latch off on that. Just stand by what you're trying to do. Like, don't get discouraged if it ain't going right at first,
Mm-hmm.
because the beginning result is not always the ending result. So basically, like when you're cooking and you got that cake, the cake ain't looking good until you cook it. You got to bake it first. And then the ending, like I said, ending result, like my mama cake. Calvin know about that mama cake. It don't look good when it's first being made, but the ending result is always what we look forward to.
Oh yeah, and shout out to Mama too. We want to give all the wonderful women of Delta Sigma Theta a wonderful shout out because next week is Founders Day. And shout out to my wife because Zeta Phi Beta is also Founders Day is next week,
Mm-hmm.
as well as all the other organizations that are celebrating this month.
Yep, and you see I did it for the HBCUs. LinkedIn in the building.
And you
LinkedIn Pride.
already know. Shout out to Kyrie Irving for your donations.
Yep. Helping
Shout
out the 9 people. Yep.
Yep.
Now, before we go, I know this is getting repetitive, but wear your mask, stay safe, be blessed. Now, January 20th is gonna be like like the Renaissance. Like people just keep on watching the news. It's right there in front of you. we don't have to touch in on all that. We letting CNN, ABC, all them do all that talk.
Yep.
Just watch. Now, not everything needs to be like discussed or reviewed, but because CNN is doing a great job. So, like I mentioned, stick with who you believe, what you believe. Um, at the end of the day, me and Cal from NYLifeStyle, much love to everybody.
Yep. And one thing,
Oh, my bad, my bad.
don't worry. We want to give a special shout out to Carlton Wilhoit, our Lincoln brother, um, and all the officers that are trying to do the right things, and we're trying to do the right things despite the events that transpired this week. So we do want to thank y'all.
Mm-hmm. All right, and we just gonna let this flavor year rock us out. We gonna holler at y'all next week.